If you're thinking about moving to Raleigh, you've probably heard how great it is, our strong job market, great quality of life, and still more affordable than a lot of major cities. But here's the reality. There are some things about living in Raleigh that can either make this the best move you've ever made or something you regret within the first year. So in this video, I'm breaking down the real pros and cons, including the things most people don't talk about, so you can make the right decision before you move. Hey, I'm Taylor Leggett, your local real estate agent here in Raleigh, and our team and I help a lot of buyers relocate here from out of state. So everything I'm sharing today comes directly from what people experience after they move, not just what you're going to find online. If you're planning a move to Raleigh, make sure you like this video and subscribe so you get real up-to-date insight on the market and our area. One of the biggest reasons people are moving to Raleigh is our job market, and more importantly, the stability behind it. Our area is anchored by the Research Triangle. You're also going to hear this referred to as RTP or Research Triangle Park, and along with Raleigh, RTP includes Durham and Chapel Hill. You've got major universities, healthcare systems, and a growing tech presence all feeding into the same ecosystem. Here's what most people don't explain. It's not just that we have a strong job market here, it's that the economy is diversified. So instead of relying on one industry, you've got tech, healthcare, education, and biotech all working together. And what that means for you is more job security, stronger home values, and less long-term risk. Now let's talk about affordability because this one gets misunderstood. Raleigh is not cheap anymore. That's important. But it's still strategically affordable depending on where you're coming from. A lot of my clients are selling in higher cost areas and coming here with more buying power. But here's the real advantage to that. It's not just the purchase price, it's your monthly lifestyle. So lower property taxes, manageable utilities, more space can make a big difference in how you actually live day to day. And here's the one that really keeps people here, lifestyle balance. Raleigh gives you a middle ground that's kind of hard to find. You're not dealing with the chaos of a major city, but you're also not bored. There's all sorts of things to do. And what people don't realize until they're here is your day-to-day stress level actually drops. You've got greenways, parks, space to breathe, and still tons and tons of things to do. Now, all of that sounds great, but this is where expectations can get a little off. Raleigh is growing fast, and infrastructure is still catching up. So traffic isn't terrible compared to major cities, but it's enough to impact your daily life if you're not careful and paying attention. Here's the key. Where you live in relation to where you work matters more than people think. Two buyers could have completely different lifestyles just based on their commute alone. This is probably the biggest shock for relocation buyers. They hear Raleigh is affordable, then they start looking at homes. Prices have definitely gone up, and expectations haven't really caught up with that. So it's not just about budget, it's about understanding trade-offs and being ready to act when the right opportunity comes up. Raleigh is not a highly walkable city in most areas. So if you're coming from somewhere more urban, your lifestyle will shift. You'll be driving more grocery stores, restaurants, pretty much everything. For some people, that's a positive, and for others, it's an adjustment. And one more thing, in certain price ranges, competition is still very real. The best homes don't sit, they're going to move quickly. So being prepared and having a strategy matters more than ever. So is Raleigh a great place to live? For a lot of people, yes. But the people who have the best experience moving here are the ones who understand the trade-offs, choose the right location, and come in with a clear plan. If you're thinking about making a move to Raleigh, whether that's sooner or later, reach out to me directly. Our team and I help relocation buyers every single week, and we can help you figure out exactly where you should be and how you should approach the process the right way. All of my info is in the description. I'd love to connect.